A viewer wants to know how she can change her reputation. You first have to look at why is your reputation damaged in the first place or not what you want it to be. A lot of times people spread rumors about you that aren't true because they're jealous. That could be. And that's always going to happen. It really is. Because if there's something about you that they're jealous of, they're going to try to bring you down. So they're going to say things about you all the time. I mean, this will plague you forever, probably. So I would take it as a compliment because there's something about you that people are completely envious of. So they want to bring you down a notch or two. So they're going to say some things about you that may or may not be true, probably aren't true. Or what could be happening is maybe you're not presenting the real you because for whatever reason, you're trying to be, I don't know, something you're not. Maybe you're acting like an airhead and you're really smart, or who knows. But you think that's what you want to be, that's what you want to portray. But that never works. It really doesn't. You just have to put yourself out there, and some people will like you and some people won't. That's just the way it's going to be. So there's no easy way to change how people view you because they're going to go into the relationship, whether it's a friendship, an acquaintance, or whatever, they're going to go into it with preconceived notions. So you have to change that. Change what they think of you. And that takes time, but it always, always works. And it's so obvious. You have to just be yourself. You really do. Just show them your real personality. And then they're going to be like, what? That's not at all who I thought you were. And that'll happen a lot. People are gonna say down the road, wow, I thought you were like this, but it turns out you're not at all anything like what I thought you'd be, or what I pictured you to be, or how I perceived you when I first met you. Because in their head they had the notion that you were whatever everybody else was saying. So just put it out there. Be your absolute self. Don't be anything you're not. And I know that's easier said than done, but just absolutely show your personality. Really, right away. Because then the sooner you can do that, the sooner people will get to know the real you. And I promise you that when they do that, all those preconceived notions will be out the window. And you think, well, your reputation or what people think of you is going to plague you. No. If somebody spreads some nasty rumors about you, believe me, people forget. You think because you're mortified by whatever it is that's spread around about you that, oh my gosh, I'm never going to live this down. You will. People forget. People only care about themselves, really. Ultimately, they do. So whatever's said about you, they're going to forget. I promise they will forget. So the longer that you are mortified by it and feeling all weird about it, the longer that's just going to hurt you. Because it really won't affect how anybody else thinks. Because ultimately, they're going to get to know you. And they're going to forget, like I said, what other people said or are saying. Haven't you ever done that yourself? You get to know somebody and you thought they were one way and then you realize they're another way and then you completely can't remember what anybody else ever said about that person because that's not who you know. So just remember that.